Hey everyone, it's Georgina on What's Up Cayman. Are you ready for the history question? Which Cayman Islands political party started celebrating their 20th anniversary last year in 2022? So happy February, guys. We are now in the second month of the year. It has flown by. I hope you all are sticking to your goals and to your ambitions and getting those vision boards, on the way, getting your dreams, getting your goals. I'm excited to see what crazy plans are going to happen in February, what events are going on in Cayman, and, Valentine's Day to see what special things go on. But we have some serious topics to talk about. So I'm sure a lot of you have seen the recent news lately. I know I have, and I know I've seen it on not everyone's, but a lot of people's stories, a lot of comments, a lot of WhatsApps of like, what is going on? So I'm going to read what Cayman Compass has posted on their official page of some new regulations. New regulations that have banned the feeding of chickens and cats from Friday the 3rd of February can carry a maximum penalty of a fine up to $500,000 and or 4 years in prison for people who repeatedly feed them. From Friday, it will be illegal to feed chickens or cats living in the wild. The new rules do not apply to people feeding animals on their own property. So I'm sure, like I said, a lot of people have seen this. I've seen a lot of questions and comments about this. One of the biggest things I've seen people say are the tourists. And in regards to them is, for one, the tourists come, I've seen them personally when I go into town all the time. I see tourists feeding them, taking pictures of them, going, wow, they're so cool. And us as Caymanians are like, why are they taking pictures and why are they so interested in them? But in other countries, it's like if Caymanians go off into a forest or something and see deer, obviously we know that those are animals, but when we see them in real life, it's like, wow, that's really cool. So will the tourists get fined even though they're not aware of the law? For people who come and visit, overnight stayers, they're not aware of the law. If they keep feeding them, when you're out at Camana Bay, there's chickens there. People feed chickens like that. Will they get fined? Will they go to jail if they don't know about this law? Those are the questions. People have also said, where's the fine for people who abuse their pets? Would people who feed pets that are being abused get fined? Are they going to build a space to keep some of these wild animals in and protect them and neuter them and maybe send them back out into the wild? What is the protocols now that they're not going to have people feeding them? People are saying that if we don't feed them, they're going to go into the trash and make it worse, or they're going to hunt other animals. For me personally, I love my chickens and where I live. I do feed the wild chickens that I have, and even though some people, they call them pests, for me, they eat animals such as scorpions, cockroaches, other insects that personally I wouldn't want in my house. I don't want scorpions in my house, cockroaches in my house. So it's the wildlife, everything, there's a cycle of everything. Something eats one thing, the others, So I hope they don't get rid of them now that people are not going to feed them or what's going to happen. But there's a cycle of life and what needs to keep going. So I personally love chickens because they save from scorpions and cockroaches coming into my house and other insects. And obviously people eat chicken and other animals eat chickens and cats. It's a cycle. So we got to see what's going to happen. But these are some of the questions. Are the tourists going to get fined? Are they going to go to prison for, feeding the chickens? A lot of people say that's one of the biggest tourist attractions. People love seeing the chickens here wild and that they're so calm. About people who abuse their pets. And I've seen that. I've fed chickens, well, not chickens, but dogs and cats that I've seen being abused or left up on a chain, have not been fed, don't even have water. I've gone and done that because seeing animal life in danger or harmed or anything like that personally, I don't like seeing that. So these are all the questions. What are going to be penalties, and what are going to be like the rules? Are they going to give any leeway? Things like that. Also, I'm sure you've seen the posters in town asking the community their thoughts on, should the national lottery be introduced in the Cayman Islands? And should the consumption of possessing a small amounts of cannabis be decriminalized? So I'm sure you've seen them right by the airport and in town by Flow. Those are where I've seen them. I don't know if there's any other posters, but I've seen a lot of controversy on this. Half people saying yes, half the people saying no. I want to know your thoughts. But I've seen a lot of comments of people saying, well, what about this? Why are we worrying about this? Why are we legalizing this and not doing this? Can we focus on this? Can we do this? So like with anything in life, you're going to please some group of people, and you're going to make some people angry, or they're not going to approve. They're going to disagree. So it's just coming to a neutral understanding, or doing what majority thinks is better for the island. So I want to hear what your thoughts are on the new fine about the chickens and the cats, about the lottery, and about decriminalizing small amounts of cannabis. I've heard a lot of things, especially on the cannabis. People have been trying to make it legal here in the Cayman Islands for a while. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So you can either drop them down below in the comment section, or you can send a message to me if you don't want to be publicized to 936-3641. I won't share your thoughts, but I want to hear the community. I want to hear what you guys think. I've seen a lot of comments, but especially some people who have longer perspectives, and I would definitely like to hear you. But majority overall, from what I've heard from the Cayman Island community, is they're more concerned about the traffic problems, mental health issues, environment issues, the crime rate, and of course, the cost of living. So they're wondering why government is not addressing these issues, and addressing issues that I don't think anyone really had an issue with in the beginning. But that's what I'm just saying, what the comment sections and what people have been replying to me about. I'm here to learn and listen and understand perspectives, so I want to learn what the government, if the government wants to reach out to me, please do. And if anyone wants to speak on it, I would love to hear that. But I think a lot of people are more concerned about, like you said, the environment, crime rate, cost of living, especially education, things like that. So comment down below, guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say. If anyone maybe wants to do a collab and talk about this, another young Caymanian or older one talking about it, please let me know. Or if I can share your comments, please let me know. I would love to share this. I think this is definitely this is in the news. Everyone knows about it. So I would like to definitely hear from the community, from all ages, from, high schoolers, people who've been working, elderly people, anyone. Come on, reach out. So I'll wait to get all those responses. But let's get into the events and updates for this coming week. So the events for this week of the 4th to the 10th of February. Saturday the 4th, we start the day off with the Addison Kelly Butterfly 5K, which starts at 6:30 a.m. at Cayman Bay. I'll see you all out there. And if you need to check any or find out any further information, or you still want to register, you can check out the Alex Panton Foundation Instagram and Facebook page. So reach out to them before Saturday. I'm not sure, but I think you can register as well on Saturday morning. But I'll see you all out there. We also have the second annual Aguri Day at the Cayman Parrot Sanctuary from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And residents get free entry into the National Museum on Saturday. Sunday is the 5th. And they have the Vanguard Risk Solution Cross Island Relay from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Story time at Cayman Bay behind Starbucks from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. And to end the day is Beach Acro Yoga, which is free to attend from 4 to 6 p.m. at Public Beach. That sounds pretty interesting. Monday the 6th is public stargazing. It's the best chance to see the comet from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Public Beach. We also have Monday night music with Dan Ebanks at Cayman Bay starting at 7 p.m. So it sounds like a lot of events are happening at Cayman Bay or Public Beach this week. On Tuesday the 7th, we have community chess from 5 to 8 p.m. at Cayman Bay. Wednesday the 8th, we have farmers market from 10 to 4 p.m. and open canvas at Carew from 7 to 9 p.m. They're both at Cayman Bay. Thursday the 9th, we have family rhyme time at Georgetown Library from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. It's free to attend. And to finish it off on Friday the 10th is the CITC Tennis Open Champions, which will be going on all weekend. So you guys can check it out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's it for the upcoming week of events. If you have any events that you'd like me to highlight, and again, you guys need to comment and let me know your thoughts on the topic, send them to caymanwhatsup@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp message to 936-3641. Let's go back to the history question. The political party that started celebrating their 20th anniversary last year is The Progressives, also known as the PPM. Did you guys know that? They've had a couple events. I've seen it on the news. Until next time, guys, I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely comment your thoughts on the topic we were talking about. I want to hear from the community. I want to hear from everyone. Even if you're international, let me know your thoughts on this. So until next time, and until I have some ideas coming up for content, but I want to hear your thoughts. We can always, improve the community, improve ourselves, improve, our groups, anything we can do. So let me hear you guys' comments, and until next time.